Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac from the Vault. I'm your host, Chad Thomas. Okay, so I'm diving way back deep into the vault of my toy collection, and I really had to do a lot of research when it came to this because I wasn't sure of the toy maker, who had the rights, and all that kind of good stuff. But it turns out that it is a DC project. And at that point in time, Kenner Toys had the rights to do DC projects. So, at that time in my life, I was into Catwoman, and it was the late 90s, I think. I'm pretty sure it was her first solo series. And, she had a very sexy look. The artist Jim Ballant, I'm not sure how it was pronounced, but gave her over-accentuated appeal as far as her figure goes. But there were some toys that were introduced based on his style of her character and of Batman as well. And I didn't read a whole lot of Batman. There was obviously an appeal because I've known of Batman ever since I was little, from television show, from cartoons, and obviously then the movies. So, but I've never really followed Batman a whole lot, but Kenner released a 2-pack of Batman and Catwoman as she currently appeared in the comics, and I was super excited about this. I am pretty darn sure it was a Toys R Us exclusive. I'm not entirely sure about that. I didn't do that kind of research before I did this video. But here is Batman. And he's done in sort of a Migos style. His belt does come off. Ooh! I have never ever taken this off. I've probably had this 1996. I've had this thing. Yeah, it's actually been 22 years since I've had this. 22 years! I've worked with people younger than this. But he has some, moderate articulation. The head goes all the way around. He doesn't get too much as far as length in the lateral lifted arms. He does have a bendable elbow. There is nothing as far as the turn for the tricep or the hands. So he can't hold anything. And he didn't come with anything, so that's okay. He does have a turn in the waist, which is 360, but I think it's gonna mess up the function of the detailing of the cloth that is on his figure, which is not removable. He has an extreme lateral lift in the leg. He's got a decent bend in the elbow. Nothing as far as the foot goes. I love this Batman. I absolutely do. There's nothing special about him. He's got a great cape, which is cloth-like, which swishes around, which fascinates me. I love accents that can move when I play with them. So this is a pretty definitive version of Batman for me, and don't mind it at all. I think there isn't a whole lot of face definition, but this is a really cool representation of Batman. The logo there makes him a little bit more classic. The belt, as I said, is pretty amazing, even though I've only taken it all for the first time in 20 some odd years. But this cape is fantastic. I love it. I think I would be happier with a little bit more articulation in the arms, at least. There isn't... I mean, I can crunch as much as I like, but that is as well of a bend as I can get in the elbow there. But this was the late 90s, so this is what we got. And now here we have Catwoman. And although I've been familiar with Catwoman for a very long time, obviously, through the television series, Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer, I think that Catwoman got her own first comic with this look. And it's very precious to me. It's so weird. I'm not really akin to DC characters. But when it comes to, I think, an origin or I think an introduction to a character, for me, as it's not even so much an introduction. I think this is like a definitive moment when I discovered Catwoman, when I got to be a part of her story. So, this is based on Jim Ballan's work. She has a very good lateral lift in the leg, which is nice because she's supposed to be super flexible. Moderate bend in the knee, a little bit of a movement in the foot, which honestly I never even realized up until this point. Oh, surprise. The arm movements, 360 in the shoulder, but you have to be careful because of the cloth. And then you get a bicep turn, which you also have to be careful for. The elbow bend is pretty cool. You get a nice forward, backward bend on the hand, and the 360 turn. A good 360 on the head if you want to mess with the fabric of the costume. She does come with a whip, which I have. I just don't have it at my ready. She, does bend at the waist. She doesn't have a turnable waist. Oh, and I just broke her. Well, there went that character for me. He is eternally broken. Gone. Oh. I could probably still stand her. Oh, now her other leg is out. Okay. Alright, so yes, there is no hope of recovering Catwoman. Number. But anyways, this is who she is. So anyways, that is gonna do it for this edition of Maniac from the Vault. I've destroyed something. Anyways, I love you all for watching. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell whenever you want to be notified when we upload a video. Don't be afraid to comment while the video is running. Apparently that does some weird little stupid stuff to the YouTube algorithm. But anyways, I'm kind of heartbroken. I have to take a break. I love all of you, and thank you so much for watching. Love and light.